Ice Cube, the rapper, is now involved in the NFL controversy, and I will tell you why coming up today on The Hollywood Conservative for The Rebel. I learned some surprising things today about rapper, actor, producer Ice Cube. I guess I never really had a solid opinion of the guy because I don't really know him. His rap group, NWA, that was way before my time. I only ever really knew him as an actor. But I started looking up interviews of him because of my story today, and I learned some really surprising things. First of all, he just started a new basketball league of retired NBA stars. He did an interview with CBS's Tracy Smith, and frankly, he sounds like a solid guy, I think I can say that, who thinks for himself. He talks about his working class parents. He grew up in a gang neighborhood in LA, but was raised in a two-parent household, which we all know how highly uncommon that is. I believe the statistic solidly sits at 24% for kids in the Black community growing up without fathers. So that could certainly be a part of his success. But he says his father is his hero. Aww. But I also found some of the comments that he made during this interview to be quite telling. In discussing recruiting the retired NBA men who kind of get lost after leaving the pros, he says this: "If you kept your game up, we have a place for you, and that's a great feeling." Gracious, it almost sounds like he is a meritocratist. Anyway, before I dive into how he ties in with everything, I've got to give you a little bit of background on a few other things. First of all, the NFL controversy. Everybody knows about that. The kneeling, the fists in the air, as this past week, I think, during the preseason games. It's been going on for a few seasons, and I can only speak for myself, but I think that I can collectively say that we are all very, very sick of it. No one even knows what they're protesting. You ask one of these NFL players, and they can't even define what it is. They are so outraged over that they feel the need to disgrace and disrespect our flag, our members of the military, and our law enforcement in the process. So, in recent months, the Dallas Cowboys owner, Jerry Brown, has spoken on the topic saying, I guess in a nutshell, that his players will not be participating in any of the kneeling shenanigans. The Cowboys quarterback is Dak Prescott. He was a college football star. He played at Mississippi State. When I was at Auburn, we played him each season while he was there. And believe me, he gave my Tigers a run for their money. Anyway, he graduated from college, went on to the NFL, and when he was asked in a recent interview about these NFL protests, he separated from his fellow players and said that he thought the NFL games were neither the time nor the venue to protest. Well, of course, shame on him. How dare he step out of line with his kneeling brethren? Anyway, he did, and within a couple of days, a mural went up in Dallas depicting Prescott as the character from the movie Get Out. Now, if you haven't seen that movie, it is about a black kid whose brain is basically taken over and he is mentally enslaved by rich white people. So they're obviously making the comparison of Prescott being mentally enslaved and beholden to Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. Okay, so here's how this ties in with Ice Cube. Our national celebrity stalking news agency, TMZ, they caught up with Ice Cube and asked him what he thought about Dak Prescott being depicted this way and the backlash that he has received from his comments. And Ice Cube said that the mural is quote-unquote BS, but he said it, and said that Dak should quote-unquote do what you want to do, man, F everybody. No nonsense. And he's not wrong. It's free speech. The sad thing is that nowadays free speech is getting very, very expensive. Anyways, happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm Amanda Head, the Hollywood Conservative for The Rebel. If you enjoyed my commentary and want to hear more from all of us here at The Rebel, subscribe to our premium content at www.therebel.media/shows. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Twitter for all of our latest news, and download our new app for The Rebel Media on the App Store. That way you will have instant and easy access to all of our latest videos and your favorite Rebel shows. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Amanda Head for The Rebel.